Hey, I just saw a guitar that looks really cool on Amazon and it's on sale. Why are you buying another guitar? You don't need any more. I know I don't need another guitar, but I want this one. But you've got like 10 of them. What are you going to do with the new one? Yeah, but this one looks really good. And like I said, it's on sale and I don't think I can pass it up. You could save that money and buy some new tools. True, I could buy some new tools, but the tools I want aren't on sale. This is. I'm guessing there's nothing I can say to convince you not to buy that guitar. I don't think there is anything you can say. I'm gonna get it. What a waste of time. Sweet. Hey everybody, I'm Brant. And yes, I did buy myself another guitar. I know this is kind of a Father's Day. So let me be upfront and honest with you. I have already taken this out of the box. I've already played this guitar. But when I got it, I was so excited about it that I couldn't set up a camera or anything. I just wanted to get into it. So consider this a recreation of the unboxing. It basically was just shipped like this in one of these triangular guitar boxes. There was no big box with it. And it has a gig bag. And inside the gig bag were some goodies. Let's take a look at the goodies a little later. Let's get into the gig bag. Man, I totally repacked this the way exactly as it came. So if you get it, it will arrive this way. So it has a really nice, pretty thickly padded gig bag with the brand, which I really haven't shown you or said, and that's fine. Pocket on the front, no neck holder or anything. It's got a handle, backpack straps, no rubber feet on the bottom of this. But I don't know if you can tell from the size. This is not an electric guitar. I'm gonna pull it out here. Get rid of this. And so it did come all wrapped up, rubber banded at the top. I'm showing you just how I saw it when I got it. So, let me reveal the brand. There you go.
Yeah, but what kind? What kind of
Guitar. Horse guitar.
a what?
This is a horse guitar. A horse guitar. What? It is an acoustic electric by Horse, who I had never heard of before, and I don't know how I came across this one, but I saw it and I thought, that looks interesting, and the price on it was pretty good. I think these normally sell for, when I bought it, I think they were normally $160, somewhere in there, but I got this for $130. It was on sale. And I am a sucker for buying a guitar on sale. Check out that sound hole, the little, it's not inlay, I think it's just a decal. A little colorful. This is a brown color. This is model MI3376 by Horse. I believe this is sold by, on Amazon, it's sold by iLot Music or something like that. I'm not sure. But the thing that really interested me about this guitar was they were saying that they set these up to have really low action out of the box, and it does. It has really low action. I'll measure that a little bit later. But I gotta say, for an acoustic guitar, I mean, this rivals some of my electric guitars as far as it actually goes. I'm not sure what size strings on here, but they sound pretty good. This guitar sounds really nice. So let me go over some of the specs on this guitar real quick, get that out of the way, and then we'll take a listen to it. So this is a Horse acoustic electric cutaway guitar. It is a spruce top, which I believe is a veneer. I've only seen a couple reviews online about this, and I believe I saw from years ago a review by Average Joe, AJ Gear Talks. He did a review on this guitar 4 years ago, 3 years ago, a while ago. And he was saying that he was really impressed with this guitar. So I thought, wow, I just sold my only working acoustic guitar, an Ashthorpe guitar, and so I had a little bit of extra cash to spend, and I thought, I'm going to be doing some traveling soon. I need to take an acoustic with me. Time to try something different. I was honestly thinking about getting a Fender or Yamaha acoustic. But when I saw this, that color just really came out for me. And you check out the back and the sides. I think that looks really nice. That's really nice. The neck is nice and dark. Yeah. But yes, specs. So top is spruce. The body, so the back and sides they describe it as sapele or mahogany. Now, I believe, if I remember correctly, sapele is a African wood that resembles mahogany or has properties, similar properties to mahogany. It also says that the neck is okome. The fretboard was described as okome. Maybe okome is a type of mahogany or similar to mahogany as well. They did say that the saddle was bone. Whether or not that's true, I don't know. And the nut, I don't believe it said what the nut was. I'm going to assume it's plastic. Frets, I don't know. They did have listed that the tuners were 18:1 ratio. I haven't tested that. I'm going to take their word for it, I guess. And that's really all there is to say about the specs on this guitar. It's a 41-inch guitar. The electronics, it's I don't know what kind. It says EQ7545R. It's got a volume, bass, mid, treb, and presence, and going from either cut or boost, depending on what position they're in. I haven't really played too much with the plugged-in version. So, what are my impressions out of the box? Oh, and the inlays, the 12th fret, you got that little horse head there instead of a dot. Yeah, first impressions out of the box were that it looked really good. There's no damage on it whatsoever. Everything looks really nice. It's kind of a matte finish. The neck feels surprisingly, for an acoustic, surprisingly thin. It does have the binding around the tops and bottom. Again, I don't know if that's actual binding. In some places, it almost looks like it just might be painted on. It looks nice on there. And yeah, the tuners, I like the kind of brush nickel, if that's what they're kind of going for on the tuners. They're not the bright chrome. More of a almost a gunmetal kind of color to them. However, I don't know if you can tell on some of those tuners, they are a bit crooked. I don't know if you can tell that this one seems to be angled up a bit, right there, compared to the other ones. Yeah, I'll try to get a close-up of those. But they don't seem to be on there all together straight. However, they are all screwed in. So I don't know if that's just installation sloppiness or what. Not that I think it makes a huge difference. I don't think it'll affect playability at all. So that was kind of the out-of-the-box experience. Let me show you what you get with it. It does have your Allen key, which is underneath this, you know, the sound hole. And actually, when I got it, the neck was a little bit, it needed a little bit more relief in it. So I did adjust the truss rod, and that seems to be pretty good. I might need to do a little bit more work on it, as it does seem to be a little bit buzzy, especially in the low E string. So I might need to make some more adjustments. So bag of goodies. So you got the really nice gig bag here, by the way. I mean, it's not premium or anything, but it's it'll do the job for carrying it around, taking it in the car. I actually have a trip coming up out into some scenic areas, and I really wanted an acoustic guitar to take with me, and I think this is going to be great, and that bag will come in handy for that. It comes with a cable for plugging it in. It comes with extra strings. So far, these are 10s, bronze strings, cleaning cloth, and picks, a bag of picks. Now here we get into the more interesting stuff. So first of all, this is, I never even took this out of the bag. It comes with this guitar mute. Are you just supposed to put this over the strings or something? Is that how that works? Like that? Maybe so. Never had one of those before. I'm not really sure why you would need it. Might be good when you're traveling around. Guitar mute. Okay, that's something different. Never received one of those before. Something I haven't received, but I've seen come with other kits for other types of guitars. But this is the first time I've gotten one in a bag of goodies. A guitar capo, which I actually enjoy using, especially on an acoustic guitar. I have a few capos lying around, and it never hurts to have another one. Let's take a look and see. Oh, it's actually got a little peg puller here at the end. That's an interesting little feature. Ooh, it's metal. And it feels pretty stiff. That's what she said. That seems a little more heavy duty than I was expecting. And I've saved the most interesting for last. I'm actually going to take it out of the packaging. This I thought was kind of interesting. So you know, when you get a guitar, most of the time, especially a budget guitar, it comes with a little bag of goodies, usually, all that sort of stuff. And one thing you always usually get is a plain old nylon, polyester, cheap guitar strap. Well, take a look at this one. This is what they sent with the guitar. And I don't usually use straps, but I'm going to use this one on this guitar because I think I would never be so bold to buy something like this myself, so take advantage of that. I thought that was pretty neat. Interesting. Seems like a little bonus. Anyway, let me clear all this stuff up and then we will see how it sounds. One thing I've noticed since I've been playing this guitar is that it keeps tune really, really well. By the way, while I'm thinking about it, I just wanted to say how much I love my little YouTube guitar community, the people that are involved, the people that I chat with in live streams and in the comment section on a regular basis. Man, you guys are fantastic. You're amazing. Just yesterday, I received a little sticker from Senor Ted. Actually, a couple of stickers. He got me the warning sticker too, to add to my collection, which was really nice of him. He sent me a little card, and it was a really nice card, and just, you know, there's little things like that. Not that anybody has to send me stickers or stuff, but just the appreciation for each other, I think is, oh, it's fantastic. It's fantastic. I'm gonna have to measure the action. Let me do that before I get started. On the low E. My goodness. It is just at 1.5 millimeters. Maybe slightly under that. And on the high E, seriously? It's like a millimeter at the high E. Actually, it might be just under a millimeter at the high E. Crazy action on an acoustic guitar. Man, it sounds loud, clear. I almost feel like when I'm playing it, that it makes me sound better, like a better player. It's very forgiving, it feels like. Just really, I'm very happy. I'm very happy with this purchase. Oh man, I'm really been enjoying playing this one. ugh, I might be hooked on acoustics for a while. This is a really nice guitar. This is a Horse. MI3376, whatever. So go look on Amazon for Horse guitar, or I Like Music. I'll put a link in the description. I can't remember how it's listed, but this guitar, beautiful, beautiful. I love this kind of brown burst. This is a good match for me. I really, 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 really am happy with this purchase. And I'm glad I didn't let Flat Cap Brant get the better of me. So, well done, KU Brant. Let's play another song. Let me know in the comments what you think, how you thought it sounded, if you've ever owned this type of guitar, what your thoughts were on it. I really appreciate hearing back from you. Anyway, that's it for me today. Thanks again for watching, and as always, wherever you are in the world, I hope you have a fantastic day. Cheers.
Horse guitar.